It's just me and you.
Alright, let's go back and bring the enthusiasm to King Tom. I really do like how this kingdom looks. Like all these houses and stuff that are in the town, and the statues are really pretty looking. And look at his throne room! I mean, his throne room has water in it! With trees! Or plants! Like, goodness gracious, man. This cat's got it good. Meow. You again. One is becoming rather tiring of this constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty, it's just, we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out, especially for you, Catface. I'll get rid of the tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... that sounds just the ticket. This curious fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? Alright. Here you go, Catface. Take this enthusiasm.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Yeah? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these adventurers have lifted the curse.
Drippy's face right now.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
You just needed some catnip.
One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Yes, I like it when people's in my debt. What would you claim as your prize, Tidy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Sure. Well, we need your magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels it as one had this conversation before. No one thinks of it. There is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten away and safely in one's bedchamber. There is and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first, return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard. He doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really? Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. You receive the page describing the spring lock spell. I love this spell because it lets us open up those blue chests. You receive the page describing the rejuvenate spell. Oh, you must enjoy these spells that inspire one so much is your days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory. What did they use to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster store down in the town that you be given permission to shop there. The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Are you sure you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go there and browse the products on offer while you seek out one's wand, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Alright, we'll be back after we go buy some killer weapons. Hello there, Raven Man. Caw, it's you! His Majesty has informed me that you'll be coming. He's instructed me to sell you whatever is required, and I am more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you will find something here with which to equip your familiar. Equip my familiar? How do you mean, sir? Ah, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of them your familiar can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapon, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary accordingly to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just to equip your familiar. But don't just feel left out, will ya? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press A to change items you have equipped. Carl, why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiar? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Geez, I'm okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like the old birds have done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't it all the boy can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, ain't it? Clean forgot I had. Yes, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head back to the palace. But before we go... customer, I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. I want to buy some stuff. So, actually, really quick. With these pieces, we have Raven Mad coming in soon. I just remembered I didn't equip the sword we got from the bounty, which is a pretty basic sword, but it increases our attack, which is always good. Alright, so this is just a weaker version of the sword we got, and the kitchen knife's okay because it raises our magic and accuracy, but it's not as significant as the damage, and we don't really use magic on Corn as we do as much as Oliver, so we already got his shield too, so and Corn can't equip this, so I'll tell you what. Let me buy some stuff real quick. Okay, so I came back to the Deep Dark Woods so I could open this chest, and we got a creamy flan, so we can definitely feed that to our familiars, so that's gonna be good. Alright, we are back for our wand, Kingdom. Well, I'm not liking this already. There's not a king there, and there's a guard looking in random directions. Oh boy. Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck, man. Don't tell me old King Tom's got his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is as good as working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand, so he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? Well, what's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeeper swears that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and that he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? Huh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigation, ain't it? Radio, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna look for clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more about it when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know really well? What do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in the world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmate? Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly, and your mom is the great Sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the snow stare over by here so we can help your mom back over there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't flippant, so people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are, so... Exactly, there's clever you. There's someone over here in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. If when someone's in our world in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obviously, when you think about it, ain't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not such a lofty position in our friend the Cat King, huh? Well, Shopkeeper Cat and King of Ding Dong Dale ain't similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper Cat, I don't think flippin' heck, man, it's like pulling teeth, okay? So soulmates can look even the exact same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the Cat, he is. I did, so you mean King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are, but Miss Leela's cat? That's clever of you, better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our old pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for your youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You just gotta keep an open eye and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities, and you'll find the soulmate. Geez, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can't find that fat old furball, we might get a clue. We might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic up a gateway, and let's go over to your world, shall we? You remember how to, don't ya? Sure I do. Let's go and see if everyone back at Motorville is doing. Alright. We are going to Motorville! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Alright, we're back, but let me make sure to save it up. Alright, so we're gonna go to, is it Layla's? Miss Layla. I think so. Alright, well, let's go check her shop to see if the cat's here. Hello there! Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me. Right now, Miss Layla, you can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy? Timmy? Where's my titty children? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo, we got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason would be the same, too. Track down Timmy, and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help us solve the mystery. There's Choppy you, and this here your patch, ain't it? You know, it's like the back of your hand. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Rightio, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Well, I mean, it's not like we really lessened the search that dramatically. I mean, this place is still pretty big, too. But I guess we're going to our house first. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, run over there and check down. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if we hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thank you, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over, and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know a Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oh, Wally boy, no sign of the old fatty the mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing sitting around by here, your own, anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You know? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? What's all this, then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Alright, we're following P. Even though Drippy literally has no idea where we're going right now. Alright. Going back down. This is where Phil's garage is. We haven't seen him yet. I don't think we've been all the way down here. Oh. Oh, we found it? Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak! A mouse? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy! Oh, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Layla, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right, thank you so much for showing us, Pete. Huh? But she was... Where'd she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flip and move on! If you only... Oh, yes. Oh, Drippy. Oh, Drippy. Poor guy. Flippin' act, man. Timmy boy, you're not exactly svelte, are ya? Ever thought of trying to lose a ton or two? Oh, my gosh. Poor Drippy. Drippy has carried many things now. He's carried a red fish. He's carried a fat cat. Who knows what's next? Oh, I just love this, though. This is so funny. And Timmy's just, like, shaking his tail like, ah! Alright, no cars. No cars. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. We made it. We found your cat! Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh, goodness, my Timmy told you. Whatever happened to you? Why are you floating in the air? Well, I mean, that's what she should be seeing right now, because she can't see Drippy, so she'd just be seeing Timmy just, like, dangling in the sky, like he was a demon controlling him. Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? Oh, no, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. He's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy, dear? Doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it now, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of the customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. Now I know that when he disappeared too, I can stop worrying about him. Oh, she just... I guess I didn't want to call her cat fat, but okay. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie, just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? I feel like all of my girl voices are the exact same. Tidy, you worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, Mon. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse and the clue, ain't it? It is. King Tom disappeared. Has to do with mice, too? Got it in one, exactly. What it has to be with mice is the whole... another question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Rightio, ding dong dell it is. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Layla, I'm just going to teleport away right in front of you. And you're not going to question it.